Press conference. How long is it usually? Is it like a quickie or is it long? Oh, it can't be that long, bro. Like they're crushed.
My question would be for
It's 5
at
minutes.
some point in the hype video and at some of
I have
some
to
of the
watch this.
statements made pre-match, it sounded a little bit like you are like thinking about your continuity in the competition. Would you be able to share a little bit more about your thoughts and your feelings right now about
Crashy
this?
looks done.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, I don't really know how much longer I will play professionally. I'm just gonna keep going. But it would have been nice to have a champions under the belt and still go, knowing that we managed to do it at least once. You know, it's the only trophy we haven't really got. So it would have been nice to set that kind of history moment. But yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh shit, here we go again next year. But it's in China. So
Damn.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So, you know, the Phoenix almost flew today, but maybe it'll fly somewhere else.
Dude, he's too
Thank you so much,
nice,
and we hope to
bro.
see more of you in the future.
We're looking to make that reverse sweep. Almost made it happen 2-2, and then went to sunset, and then NRG pulled away at the very end there.
Okay.
What changed for the team in map 3?
It's fine, bro.
So I'll just break it down. These events are, as you can probably imagine, quite tiring. We go from the upper bracket into 3 games in a row for the final days. That on top of like lots of media, lots of features, lots of just random stuff that we do. Not to mention the fact that when we go into our games, like a lot of adrenaline. After every game, my body aches and like my head hurts, and then we have to somehow get to sleep, and like then we got to wake up early and stuff. So there's loads of factors into this. That's not just simply you go in and you play. And I think we started slow today, especially on the Corrode and the Lotus. A big map was Lotus for us, and we weren't able to everything just wasn't going our way. The Odin was completely annihilating us. And then when we got to Abyss, we were like, this is the last chance. And we felt like I felt very confident that we could win this one because I felt like I knew everything they did on attack side. And then we like 11-1 down or something. I was like, oh bloody hell! Like this one's gonna be a tough one, isn't it? We managed to do it, and then I was like, holy guacamole, the dream is alive. And it felt amazing, like hearing the crowd and being able to just do that, because it would have been so disappointing of a final to just bomb out there. But in the Fnatic way, we fight back.
Spike out.
Ascent, then we're starting to feel the kind of momentum, and then it gets to Sunset, a map that's like, you know, it was the one kind of permaban we had, but we had some stuff on it. And unfortunately, it was just the crucial map for us to get us the win. And so some rounds didn't go our way, and that's how Valorant goes, you know. It felt like, yeah, the rounds that we needed to win, we lost, and then they had an ultimate the next round, and that's how brutal it is on defense. And if we just were able to win one of those rounds, like the bonus round, holy guacamole, we would have been loving life. And it was the difference of like a 1v1 in the end. So. Yeah, I mean, we tried our best.
I'm getting hungry when you say that.
I am sad, obviously, but I'm not like I was in Toronto, because I felt like we really just we pushed, we tried our best, and I'm very happy with the boys.
What happened in Toronto?
And
they bombed
out. It would
out.
have been nice to win, but there's only one winner, so it's just a blessing to compete instead.
Second place, but it was one-sided or what?
Quick follow-up to the rest of the players in the team. I want to know about your headspace as to, you know, your perspective as to what happened in the series. Was, you know, any takeaways from what NRG showed to you guys in the server, or what have you? Any regrets as to what you guys could have done differently, fresh off the match?
I think it's obvious. Like, it's 100% a lot of stress. I think the way how Energy dealt with it is pretty insane, because
this guy, what a hero.
Under emotions, like under our excitement for the match, kind of got crushed, and them, they just like fully abused us in that way. Obviously, when we already were like at the small point of losing the whole match, started to play well, but suddenly like it honestly didn't really help at the end of the day. And you have to admit that obviously they played super good. Like they were constantly abusing us in every single moment, and we just couldn't find any solutions to it. Like on the problems of, like I said, the stress, we also just couldn't find a way how to at least grab 1 or 2 rounds in the first 3 maps. And I mean, that's definitely not the championship gameplay. So yeah.
Bro, very mature and very reflective, bro.
Thank you.
W
We'll take the next
Chronicle.
question from Sierra.